Hello, Ariel. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook. So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to start ranking locally and then nationally. So first off, if you want to start ranking locally, what you want to do, see what I typically recommend is more content because the search engines look for a lot of content. But by content, I mean your words and your images. So usually, if it's like a plumber website, a uh, service-based website. Thousands, I recommend about 1,500 words. But since yours isn't, I just honestly I recommend you see these pictures when you go to save as. See what they're saved as. Um, there's a certain size that Google prefers. I would save it under that size, and I would have to go back and look at it because I haven't done one of an e-com site in a while. But you want to save it under a keyword, right? You want to save it under, if you want to do locally, let's say you're in Austin, you want to save this image under 360 triple garage light Austin, Texas, right? And you want to save it a couple times, one in the description, one how the image is saved under. So that'll give you two different ones, right? So you can use. On this one, you can use triple garage light Austin TX. On the description, you can use Austin. So you want to do as many as you can, right? Car laptop holder, Austin. Car, and you don't have to put it here if you don't want it to show Austin, right? So you at least have it ranking for one word. So they can say car laptop holder Austin TX right here. And you can use a couple here. You just don't want to do too much to where Google's like, okay, these guys are trying to beat the system. So I would do maybe two or three, for each picture there. Um, car laptop holder Austin TX, Austin laptop holder. And that'll start when people start looking for it. They'll start finding you in Austin. Um, okay, so the next thing I did is pull you up on this tool here that I use, and it shows me what words you're being found for. And right now, you're not being found for anything online, which um, I'm sure you're probably not getting any traffic through your website unless it's like family members or people you know, or they you drive them there through Facebook or something. But as of now, if somebody types in one of those objects that you're selling, you're not being found for any. And the reason for that is you need to target those words, the keywords that I was talking to you about, with backlinks. Okay. Now, what a backlink is a link on somebody else's website that points back to yours. And what you want to do is target each one of those keywords that people are typing into Google, target it with the backlink. And there's high quality backlinks, there's low quality backlinks. If you have a link on a strong website, then that website will start passing power onto yours. And as you can see, this is your front page uh, power, and this is your overall website power. So it's at a 0. And I'll usually pull up your competitors, but uh, I think this will be enough information for you to start with. If you can research backlinks, how to backlink, and do all that, then you should be you should be at a better start than where you're at now. The third thing you want to do, if you guys are a local, have a little local deal going, is try to get onto the map pack. And the way you get onto the map pack, which is, when somebody searches up something on Google, here, let me pull it up real quick. So this is a map pack here, and the way to get on there is to get citations. What a citation is how many times your business name, address, and phone number are listed on an online directory such as Yelp.com or YellowPages.com. You can find a lot of free pages where you can list your business. And so what I suggest is getting 20 or 30 above your competition, and that'll really help you rank here and bring you a lot of traffic through your website. So those are the main things I wanted to tell you that you can do. And I would just make a longer description, honestly. I'll make a longer description so you can add more words. Maybe put this right here, and then the bottom put a little smaller letters and add another keyword because you want as many keywords as possible. Okay, so because the search engines just love it. They just love content, especially Google. Which is why, like when you search up Mike Tyson or Michael Jackson, it's not their websites that pull up; it's Wikipedia because of how much content it has. So I hope this helped you. Um, it's a place to start, and these are things you can do yourself. It just takes a little bit of time. But if you don't have a Google My Business this map pack, make sure you get one. Those are free to build on Google. So you got a lot of research to do. This is simple stuff, but it's not easy. So if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me at 806-268-7118.